Oh, Internet, oh, Internet, welcome to One Take Sunday. Oh, hi. This looks like I'm wearing like one of those, like in a TV show, like a crime show, where the guy just commits the crime, a heinous crime, and then he goes to the restroom at the gas station, dyes his hair, cuts it all short, puts on some creepy glasses and a ball cap, and like walks out. Maybe puts his hood up. That's what I feel like I look like today, like the guy who just committed some weird crime. I don't want to say what kind of crime because I don't want to be incriminated ever. You'll never catch me. But last night I watched a couple of movies based off of Stephen King movies, books, novels, and I have to say that I always like those movies. You know, it was oh gosh, no, The Langoliers, which is a really old movie, and another one. What was the other one? It just came out. The Langoliers was like bad. The movie was bad. I could tell the book is really good, but the movie is like bad, but good. Like you have to check it out. It's on Netflix, and it's not even in widescreen. That's how old it is. So, you know, like when you come across something, you're like, oh, I should watch this, and you see it, and you're like, it's not even in a format that like fits my screen now. I mean, they filmed it on film on a wide screen. Why can't? Anyway, just search Stephen King in Netflix and Langoliers and whatever the latest one is. Oh, A Good Marriage. That it's kind of bad too, but they're so creepy that they're good, you know? And I love a good thriller or a horror flick when I can get one. And of course, Stephen King, the basis of it. Like, here's the thing, Stephen King's books are always pretty good. So the basis of where the story comes from is a good thing. Now, the adaptation to film isn't always awesome when it comes to Stephen King novels. But for the most part, I mean, yeah, you can count on them being pretty interesting and at least laughable if they're bad. So I highly recommend it if you're looking for like a thriller. A thriller. This Friday, another thriller. So that's what I did last night. And I didn't go to sleep till like 3 or 4 in the morning. So again, I got to get my schedule. It's hard when you don't have a schedule to have a schedule. Because you know you can like discipline yourself. I also don't like to be too disciplined. As you can see by my apartment and my life. But in case you weren't for sure, I don't like to discipline myself too hard. I wanted to tell you that. Gosh, it's hard to look at this. Like, maybe if I cocked it to the side, I'll look less murdery. Yeah, but now I look like douchey. I think I did a video where I cocked my hat to the side. Hey, bro. All right. And then if you turn it around, what's going on here? Anyway, so One Take Sunday, and I am I'm working on some. I don't know what this is. It's a demo. Somebody needed a demo for me doing voiceover. I might be doing some more radio work as far as voiceover goes, and I mean by that like
of some of our generation's best and brightest. DJ intros. This is the sound in the mix. DJ Sugar, DJ Jerome. After party mega mix.
yeah.
Radio Sweepers, your #1 hit music station. Wild 100. Keep listening for your chance to win. Only on Kiss Rock 105. Your rock authority.
Yeah, so blah blah blah, you know.
Alternative Revolution. Alt 95.3.
So I needed to get my friend a demo so he could show his people that I am a guy that they should use. I don't know. It's kind of how the radio world works. You know a guy and they know a guy. It's kind of how everything works, right? Like, oh, I have the perfect situation for you. you might have been waiting for. So, yeah, so I do voiceover, and that's kind of what I'm working on a Sunday because there's no football, and instead of going outside, it's not that nice. I mean, it's not bad today in Portland, but it's really gloomy out. I can't wait for the sun. I need sun. I really do. I never was that kind of person, but I think I've spent a lot of time editing and working in my apartment. So what happens? Here's the thing: is like when people always say, "Oh, and work from home, work from home." The thing is yeah, working from home on paper seems like a really cool thing, but you have to then force yourself to do other things besides sit at home because you work from home, then you move from your workstation at home to watching a video. Maybe you'll go work out in the gym in your building. Then maybe you might go get dinner in your building. It's like I've created my own prison. That's right, for committing a crime. You'll never catch me, well, you see. I don't know, I'm delirious. Did I mention I went to sleep at 4 a.m.? Yeah, so anyway, so look, as a pin. It's a pin. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I think somebody gave this to me. It's a Prius pin made out of cardboard, and I've had it forever because I so rarely use pins for anything. But when I do, this is my go-to trusty pin that I use to sign things with. Because I'm fancy like that. Some people have these like, open up a box and it's a silver thing and you fill it with ink and it's a $300 thing. No, I've just got this free Prius pin that my friend gave me. Yeah, it's fancy. Wow. So I'll be back tomorrow. I did shoot some stuff on Friday to put on the internet from my adventures outside of this apartment building area. But I don't know. It's another trip to Mississippi Studios, and my friend Jeff and I had a great time. But I don't know if I don't know how much. I haven't even looked at the footage. I'm that like worried that it's like footage that you're like, oh God, yeah, you shouldn't put that on the internet. Hasn't stopped me before, but now suddenly I have a conscience. No. So I'm gonna look at it, and who knows what tomorrow will bring. Another video for sure. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure and do that. The links to all the things are in the doobly-doo, the past few videos and everything. I hope you watch stuff. And if you're new to this, I am sorry that this is the first video you've had to see. But just remember, if I ever ask you, when did you start watching these videos? It all started with the pin. Oh wait, I almost dropped my only pin. I would be screwed. It's my only pin. Where am I going to get another pin in the world?